Hello everyone, welcome to another video of FFL 24/7. Today's video is very exciting because this is going to be about Palantir stock. And why it is about Palantir stock? Because I have seen two very exciting developments happening in the chart of Palantir stock. And I wanted to share these two updates with you guys because if you are holding Palantir stock and if you are bullish on Palantir stock, so you might want to watch these two updates. So let's get into the video and see what we are actually talking about. So this is the chart of Palantir stock that we are looking at. So let me zoom out a little bit more and so you guys can clearly see. So we have seen a sharp decline from all the way from $40 mark where we see the top. And this since then it has been a crash happening all the way down to around $6 mark. So to begin with, if you guys notice, on 27th of December 2022 we bottomed at around 5.98, around $6 mark. So that was around the bottom of Palantir chart. So since then we have been seeing some very strong bullish price action coming into the stock at random points. So if you guys can see, we bounced a lot from this earnings where this was a surprise revenue they reported, and the stock just went very bullish from that point on forward. So and if you guys take a closer look as well, so this kind of formed a flag pattern that we did break out from above. And if you guys are seeing these two lines, these were the two lines of resistance that were very critical for Palantir stock to break out of, and we have clearly broken above. And $20 was also a kind of a psychological level for Palantir to have a little bit of break. So what I am seeing right now is we are in a clear uptrend that started from around May 4th. And as long as we maintain this uptrend line, we do not break below this, I think we are still in a very bullish territory. So if you guys would notice, so that what I am thinking is we might want to test this $18.85 level. If we manage to support it and we keep bouncing it above, so then I can clearly see, so the next price target for me would be $27. So if we do manage to support this around a $19 mark for Palantir stock, I think I'm expecting they would at least want to try to test it at least one more time before continuing above. So because we do have a trend line below this as well to support us, but I'm thinking $19 is going to be the level they would like to test at least one more time, and then we have a clear path heading towards $27 mark. That would be my next price target for Palantir stock. But what I'm actually seeing, I think we might be heading towards the $32 mark, and the reason is, let me show you guys a little bit. Let me zoom out fully out of the chart. So do you guys see something that I am seeing here right now? So this is forming a huge cup and handle pattern that we have already started to break out above. And if we manage to support this $19 mark, then if this cup and handle fully executes, then I am thinking we have a clear path heading towards this $32 level resistance. That is going to be our second price target. So first price target that I am seeing, I think if we stay above $19 mark, then I think we have a clear way heading towards $27. And the next I'm seeing is the $32 mark would be the full execution of this cup and handle patterns. So this is not just the chart, their earnings are also supporting the price action because they have been beating the estimates revenue per share, and their price to earning ratio has also been improving. And they recently had a very good deal with the United Kingdom National Health Insurance, where they're going to be collaborating with them to collect the data to help the patients with less wait times as well. Palantir has scored around almost $500 million of deal with the NHS of United Kingdom. So that is actually quite big. So if they are going to be participating with their national health insurance, that's obviously going to bring a lot of good reputation and revenue back to Palantir stock, and their earnings have been also pointing it out. Recently there were some fears about some insider selling going on in Palantir stock, but we have received an explanation from Peter Schiff because this was his scheduled automatic sell of his insider shares. And recently Peter Thiel, who is one of the directors of Palantir, he was assigned around 3.3 million shares. So because that's, I think, part of his compensation as a director, but expect some selling to also continue because obviously he would like to cash out some of the stocks. That was the bullish update that I wanted to quickly share with you guys about the Palantir stock. If you guys like the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.